Greetings and salutations. This is Evelyn O'Malley, Lady of the Realm. And since this has been a slow news week, I decided I would pick something that has been bugging me for the last, 6 years. No. Sorry. 5. And you can tell by the title below who it is, so I'm just going to come out with it. I dislike, no, not strong enough, that's not strong enough. I hate Lady Gaga. I hate her music. I despise the majority of her style because most of the time I think what she's trying to do is not shock and destroy my sense of who or what she is. No, I think she's just trying to shock people by wearing weird things. And if anything, if she's an iconoclast, as some people have told me, then she's the worst iconoclast I've seen. Now, don't get me wrong, I like that she supports the LGBT. Or at least that's what we see her doing in some pictures. Just keep that in mind, folks. Also, I believe she was classically trained, but you know something? If I was classically trained and I had a voice like that, I wouldn't have done anything that she was doing. I would not be singing like that. I know damn well that if I had that money to put myself through, I would at least try to do some music where I'm not going rah rah ah ah rama rama na gaga ooh la la, that nonsense, okay? Most most outrageous, over the top music. It, I mean, I have to give her credit in some places though. It is the epitome of the 80s because, well, we do that quite a bit in our videos, so come on, folks. Might as well admit to it. But, at the same time, I've even seen some videos where, they kept it, down, kind of grunge-esque. In fact, actually, that's what I wish you would have done. Grunge. That was the big thing during the 80s and 90s. So, where in the world did she have, like, I'm sure everyone has already seen this video. I don't even have to check. I'm sure everyone on this planet has seen her videos here on YouTube. I, one of my hated ones would probably be. Sorry, folks, I'm tired. I got like 5 hours last night, so tell by my eyes. Anyways, I say Bad Romance is my least favorite one because there are things that make no sense. I mean, there are things that I kind of found interesting and ingenious, but what I got from it is basically they decided to import a wife or something like that. And then I think her other video, which was Paparazzi, we are the girl coming out on stage. The picture of you is so magical. We see fantastical. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that song. That's all I'm going to say about that song. It's got a nice beat, I'll give you that. It's catchy. She's been one of the few musicians so far that's been catchy. But I will definitely say I don't like the misandry in it. We'll just put it that way. And why I don't is based in almost like every one of her videos. Let's just put it this way. I think she had a hard time not killing people in these videos, okay? namely men, as I said. You know, I know there was. I listened to it. I was sitting over here. When I say over here, I sometimes turn it on and just dance to it by myself and get myself going. But still, it's a horrible, bloody song. And if it's about anything, which I think is, I've watched reviews before about it being about Quentin Tarantino, which, Quentin, please tell me how any of that made any sense. Again, I have nothing against the lesbian community at all, but I suppose that's what they're supposed to be in the video, but still, the story doesn't make any sense, like, other than they had to kill her boyfriend, which, now that I put that in my mind, now I realize why they killed her. That's what they're supposed to be, which, thanks a lot, Lady Gaga, for making them look worse. Listen, I'm sorry, folks, for stepping on my own tongue. I gotta keep this video going. I can't stop or anything. Yeah. I'll be honest. Don't get me wrong. I think before 2005, and I don't know, it's a shared opinion of most people that, not so much that we all hate Lady Gaga. I mean, I've seen every video known to man about why we dislike Lady Gaga, why we don't care for her. For me, if anything, I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, how in the F does any of this make any cotton picking sense? Um, Though I will say I enjoy some of it. I mean, I get what the premise is, folks. I see, like, just dance. Well, basically, you're not dancing because it's fun. You're dancing because, well, it's all you got left. That's it. It's either you dance or you just do nothing, which, yeah. Um, but I, it just, at first I didn't want to do this video because I really don't want to take a stab at Lady Gaga because, well, you know, I don't know if she really is. I don't know about anyone who is actually of the LGBT and how they feel about her at all. All I know is she's well, yeah. Then you have, oh yeah, I think we also forgot, she's also a feminist, so, am I against that? No. But that's one difference between her and Madonna. Which, yeah, that's another thing I don't like about Lady Gaga. She's a rip-off of every 80s and 90s music video ever made. Hey, not saying that that's bad. No. But, at least with Madonna, yeah, she was shocking because some of the stuff she did in it made no sense. But some of it did. Probably. Also, it was her own thing. Yeah, she took stuff from the 60s and 70s, but she did a pretty good job of it. Yeah, the bra, yeah, that's another thing. The outfits. This woman doesn't know that when you go out, you don't need to look like what she's trying to go for, because God knows we'll never know what she was trying to go for. I hear people who say to goths that, the whole Halloween is like, dude, Halloween was last month, or Halloween is not for another 6 months, or all the we hate goths scene. thing. But this mate, she's decked out to the nines like the meat dress. I hate the meat dress. I'm sorry, but I hate the meat dress. And you know something? Even though I don't eat steak, I like bacon. And that's what the dress looks like to me. Like she decided to, well, basically kill. But actually, this is a possibility. She could have killed a bunch of pigs and then just put it all over herself. Yeah. And I think during this time, I just find it amazing that people just sat around, not even saying a single contradicting word, just let it happen. Nobody said a word. Nobody's saying anything other than like, okay. I mean, there's exceptions. The news said stuff. My God, I heard more about her than I needed to hear. Second to only Justin freaking Bieber. But that's not new. That's musicians. But you know, it would be one thing if her music was saying anything, but you know, yeah, she's definitely overrated. If she's a feminist, then I would probably assume she wouldn't be doing any of this nonsense. But then, when have feminists been consistent? I think it was like around the 80s, but that was probably about it. But that's coming from a black woman, and a straight black woman who shouldn't really, you know, come down too hard on someone like Lady Gaga. But then again. Anyways, thank you for listening to my ramblings. I hope I didn't offend anyone too much. But 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Anyways, Evelyn O'Malley, Leah Larrell, saying thanks for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel, as well as I shall put down in the description below. Please follow me on my Tumblr and my Twitter, and